It all started in 1970, in the middle of the fight over school integration. Two education associations, one white, one black, voted to unite as one voice, the NCAE.
North Carolina schools were failing. If we were going to move education forward, we had to act. So we started organizing educators across the state, all fighting for our public schools.
Most of the benefits we have today simply didn't exist before NCAE.
We needed to act. We called, lobbied, and when thousands of NCAE members showed up in Raleigh, they had to listen. Because we united and spoke with one voice, we were able to achieve a salary schedule, health care, and improved retirement benefits.
And that activism is still alive and still strong today.
Thousands crowded Bicentennial Mall in downtown Raleigh today to convince lawmakers that the cuts to public education will endanger our state's future.
We have been unrelenting in our efforts to convince legislators to fund schools first, to make public school funding the top priority of the state's budget.
I became a teacher because I wanted to teach children. But it didn't take very long at all to realize that so many decisions that affected my classroom, like the class size or my salary range or even my benefits, were made by individuals who weren't actually teachers themselves.
You need to understand how important the decisions are that are made here in Raleigh and made by state government. Teacher compensation, all public school employees, how much we pay, what the benefits are, what class size is going to be.
If educators don't speak up, then we're letting others decide for us. I, for one, am not willing to let people who aren't experts in education decide for me.
Not only does NCAE fight for better working conditions, they also advocate for high-quality professional development for educators.
I'm a professional, I do a good job, and I rest easier knowing that NCAE has my back.
NCAE fights for all public school employees, TAs, bus drivers, cafeteria workers, and media specialists.
NCAE has moved public education forward, but we can't rest. Today, public education is under attack. People are trying to roll back the gains we've made.
Now more than ever, public school employees need a united voice. NCAE is the largest education association in our state.
It represents 60,000 active and retired public school employees, and NCAE needs your voice.
When the NCAE comes and talks to the governor and the legislators in Raleigh, they know that there are tens of thousands of members behind them, the people who are really teaching and running the schools of this state. They respect that, and they respond to that.
Join NCAE. Do it for your profession, do it for your students, do it for yourself and your state.
Together we can unite, organize, and empower.
NCAE, the voice of public school employees that unites, organizes, and empowers its members.